I'm Steve Johnson, News Director for theDove TV. Check out our other videos and visit our website at thedove.us. Thanks. Good evening, I'm Steve Johnson. Be sure to get our app on your smartphone or tablet. You can also watch theDove on our website or on our Roku channel. From the Dove Newsroom at this hour, today's storms have resulted in widespread power outages throughout southern Oregon in Jackson and Josephine counties and along the coast. The outages prompted school delays in Ashland and Port Orford and closures in Eagle Point and Butte Falls. There's more criticism today for the CIA's use of harsh interrogation techniques on terror suspects in secret overseas prisons. Turkey's foreign minister says the Senate report that was released this week shows there was inhumane and really unacceptable torture and treatment. And Slovakia's foreign minister says he hopes the release of the report will help make sure that things like that will never happen in the future. Both countries are important U.S.-NATO allies. Donations to a rural firefighting outpost is helping to make sure that state-of-the-art equipment is being used in the event of an emergency in southern Oregon. This week saw a joint exercise with the Jackson County and Medford fire departments responding to a mock single-level fire. It's a scenario that might happen in a metro or rural area, but for rural outposts, budgeting for basic firefighting equipment can be a challenge. It's part of the job of Jackson County's Rural Communities Chief Rod Edwards. He says donations of over $10,000 from two civic groups in Shady Cove and the trail area will help them with updating their equipment.
We do have a budget we operate out of, but that kind of a donation makes it easier to acquire some of those items that otherwise you have to stretch the funds for. You may not be able to get as much as you need to cover everybody. You know, those kind of donations are just incredibly valuable.
In addition to replacing worn-out helmets and other equipment, Edwards says a blood testing device in a local supermarket will also be able to be repaired. A worker who was trapped in machinery died at the Weyerhaeuser sawmills in Cottage Grove. He was identified by the Lane County Sheriff's Office as 31-year-old Justin Simmons. He was free of machinery when South Lane County Fire and Rescue arrived Tuesday afternoon, but died at the scene of his injuries. The Oregon Occupational Safety and Health Agency says that Simon was fatally injured in a sawdust conveyor. He was a 7-year employee of the mill. Oregon health insurers are urging state lawmakers to act quickly in dissolving Cover Oregon and transferring its authority to other state agencies. A legislative committee that will oversee the potential unwinding of Oregon's troubled health insurance exchange met for the first time and made that recommendation on Wednesday. Let's take a look now at what we can expect on the weather scene, brought to you by Grange Co-op. For Northern California, continuing rain expected tonight in Wairika with a low of 36. Tomorrow as well with a high of 46. Clearing out on Saturday, a high of 44 expected. Moving to the Klamath Basin, rain tonight. Possible rain and snow flurries tomorrow with a high of only 40 degrees, a high of 38, but mostly sunny skies for Saturday. Along the Oregon coast, rain tonight as well as tomorrow in the Coos Bay area. A low of 44 tonight, 54 tomorrow, 56 and mostly sunny for Saturday. Looking into the Bend area of Central Oregon, good chance for rain tonight and tomorrow, a low just above freezing tonight, 40 degrees the high tomorrow, 39 sunny on Saturday. And for Southern Oregon, 70% chance of rain tonight, 50% tomorrow with a high of 49 degrees. That's a look at your news and weather right here on the Dove.